Hello friends, in today's class we will learn about the Residential Status Section 6 of Income Tax Act. A person can be divided into two parts, individual and HUF and others. Individual and HUF can be further subdivided into two parts, resident in India and non-resident. Resident in India can further be subdivided into ordinarily resident in India and not ordinarily resident in India. Others can be subdivided into resident in India and non-resident. Individual. First of all, an individual is classified as a resident or non-resident, and again, a resident individual may further be categorized as ordinarily a resident or not ordinarily a resident in India. According to Section 6 subsection 1, an individual is said to be a resident in India if he satisfies any of the following conditions. He is in India in the previous year for a period of 182 days or more, or he is in India for a period of 60 days or more during the previous year and for 365 days or more during 4 previous years immediately preceding the relevant previous year. Non-resident in India, an assessee who is not satisfying the Section 6 subsection 1 conditions shall be treated as a non-resident in India for the relevant previous year. Resident and ordinarily a resident. If a resident individual satisfies the following two additional conditions, he will be treated as resident and ordinarily a resident in India. He has been resident in India for at least 2 out of 10 previous years immediately preceding the relevant previous year, and he has resided in India for a period of 730 days or more during 7 previous years immediately preceding the relevant previous year. To be a resident and ordinarily a resident in India, one has to satisfy at least one of the conditions of Section 6 subsection 1 and both of the additional conditions of Section 6 subsection 6. Resident but not ordinarily a resident. If a resident individual does not satisfy both of the additional conditions as given under Section 6 subsection 6, he is resident but not ordinarily a resident in India.